Hello, my dear queens. Greetings from this end and welcome to week 5. Wow, 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 wow. What an amazing milestone. What an accomplishment. We have come this far. 4 weeks have already been crushed, and we just finished our no caps week. I can imagine how you felt on that Sunday last week when you read the challenge, you watched the video, and I'm sure you were thinking, what? 6 days without carbohydrates, without processed carbohydrates? Here we are today. You are done. It's wonderful. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. And if you were not able to make it through the no caps week this time, because it takes some level of getting used to, also having the mindset of I don't need carbohydrates. If you're not able to make it this time, if you could do only 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, don't be discouraged. It doesn't matter. You can always try again on your own on a later date. You can always try again because, dear queen, you have what it takes. You definitely have what it takes. And I'm so proud of you. All right, so this is week 5, and what do we have on our plate this week? I'm going to begin by telling you a story. So this morning I crushed 11 kilometers jogging, and I remember the last time I jogged was, I think, on the 8th of January, just before resuming work on the 9th. And that was because as soon as I resumed work, I did not have any time to go out jogging. When I got up in the morning, it was marathon. Then I went to work and I came back. I started running the kids up and down. And evening time, it was too dark and I was too exhausted to go out. And that is how 4 weeks, 5 weeks passed by and I couldn't go jogging. And yesterday, someone challenged me that I needed to get back into it. And here we are. But when I started jogging this morning, my goal was to do 5 kilometers because I felt like, oh, I'm so heavy, I'm out of context, and I won't be able to make it. But lo and behold, I did 11 kilometers. Let's not talk anymore about that. What I want to tell you today is the fact that 2 years ago, that was 2021, in June, I had a knee injury. My right knee, I don't know if it's the right or the left, sorry, I lack coordination, was so painful that sometimes I was literally limping, so I did some x-rays and they showed me how some of the material that holds the joints together, between the hip and the foot, it showed me how it was tearing apart. It had been so badly injured, it was tearing apart. And the doctor told me, Laura, you need to stop jogging immediately. So I was sent to physiotherapy. I had, I don't know whether it was six sessions. I don't know what it was that the insurance paid. And then later on, I had to go back for checkup and things like that, which I never did. However, 1 year after that, I had stopped jogging completely. And I even noticed when I was just climbing the staircase, it's like my knee was killing me. I was literally limping for that long. But at some point, I noticed that it had stopped. It had stopped. I didn't know why. Then there was the possibility, I had a possibility at my workplace to join in a run with many other athletes. They call it Kirchenlauf, church run. So I took part in that run in June. I even involved my children because there was the Bambini run, there was the youth run. So my boys took part in it as well. It was quite interesting. So I did this run and I realized, oh my God, my knee my knee went along. I didn't have any injury and I ran the best run of my entire running life. So why am I telling you this? Because today it occurred to me, people had been asking me, Laura, you started jogging again. What happened? What medication did you take? What did you do? And I said, nothing. Actually, I didn't do anything apart from the physiotherapy sessions which I attended, and that was it. And there were just like 6 sessions, and after that I was still having this pain and on my knee, but at some point it just disappeared. But today I was listening to watching some videos on the topic of intermittent fasting and all these things, and I realized maybe the healing of my injury could have come automatically through my intermittent fasting. And also, not just do I do intermittent fasting, for some particular periods I do prolonged fasting, which means I go for 3 days without food. I go for sometimes 5 days without food, or sometimes just 24 hours without food. But as we have learned already in the past weeks, every time that your body has a break from digestion, from being occupied with food, it goes into the healing process. It goes into the regeneration process. It goes into the renewal of your body cells and disposal of injured cells, distressed cells. So I believe that all these habits is what led to the miraculous healing of my knee. My dear sister, my dear queen, we all have come this far on this journey. Many of you have told me privately about how you feel after starting intermittent fasting. One of you actually reported to me that your blood pressure has already normalized after just 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That is 2 weeks of intermittent fasting, isn't it? And then last week also, with the no carbs week, that also came with its own additional health benefits. Because, dear queen, insulin, which comes from processed carbohydrates, is something that really, really causes all these inflammations in the body, all this distress in the body, leading to sickness and all these things. And as I have been researching, I've realized that even cancer patients, stage 4 cancer, stage 3 cancer, they have reported how fasting, not just intermittent fasting, but really prolonged fasting, 3 days, 4 days, 7 days, 21 days, sometimes even 40 days, has helped reverse their health issues. So definitely fasting is something that we need to keep a good eye on, because it is the future of medicine. It is the future of health. It is the future of healing. And you and I, queen, we already have this secret. We already know this secret. Many people get into these things. They start fasting when they are sick, when maybe the doctors even tell them, we don't know what else to do. Your condition is beyond us. You have 6 months to live. You have 3 months to live. Then they discover the power of fasting. And then they go into it. They're very nervous. They are very agitated. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? But you and I, we are healthy, more or less. We are strong. We are young. Yes. We are very, very young. And so we do not have to wait until it is too late. We do not have to wait until we have a condition before we start tapping into the benefits of fasting and also prolonged fasting. Okay, I know you're now thinking to yourself, ooh, we can see it coming. We can see it coming. This Laura is going to kill us. This Laura, she's going to give us a no food week. She's not giving a fasting week. Really? No, queen. No, queen. We can't just go from 0 to nothing. We can't just go all out like that. So we are not going to do a no food week, okay? That you can be assured we are not doing a no food week. However, our week 5 challenge is going to be a full day fast on Detox Wednesday. Okay? So tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, you can do what you want to do. If you want to continue with your no carbs week, some of you have already, hinted me that you're going to continue with the no carbs because you have already experienced the benefits of it. You've already seen how wonderful it looks, on your physique. I mean, if you can see results on the outside, imagine what is going on inside of you. That is where our focus should be. Things are happening inside of you. Wonderful things, good things are happening. So if you want to continue with your no caps week, you're welcome to do that. But for all of us as a group, on detox day, we are going to do a 24-hour fast, which means that when you have your dinner on Tuesday, which I would recommend should be as light as possible so that your body is already, getting used to having no food on Wednesday. You will go to bed and then you're going to eat again only on Thursday morning. Yes, you heard me right. Okay, so we're going to do a 24-hour fast on Wednesday. That means that on Wednesday, instead of detoxing, instead of having our fruits and vegetables, we are going to really detox, meaning that we're going to have only water. It can be warm like this one. You can have your lemon water, a few glasses of it. If you like, you can have your tea as usual, your herbal teas without sugar, of course. You can have some coffee, black, of course, and that will be our day. That will be our Wednesday. Okay, so now we will come to Thursday. If you get up on Thursday and you think, oh my God, I feel so good, like I could do a second day of no food, then you're welcome to join me on that journey, because I too will not be eating on Wednesday as well. For every other person, please don't get me wrong, you're not obliged to do that Thursday detox, okay? You're not obliged to do day 2. Day 1 is the only day that we are obliged to do, everybody as a group. So if on Thursday you want to continue, fine. If you're not going to continue, then you will do your detox day on Thursday. So it's going to be detox Thursday. So you're going to transition to just fruits and vegetables, smoothie, just like the things that we do on detox Wednesday. And I would recommend you to start gradually, because you can imagine your body has not had any food for some hours. So don't just dump something into it. Start slowly. Drink water. Then make maybe some small smoothie and take it and wait. Just give the body time to move up, okay? Then on Friday, that will be day 3. If you feel like it, Friday, trying again, no food, only water, you go ahead. If not, please, Friday should be a no carbs Friday, okay? Should be a no carbs Friday and Saturday as well. So no carb Friday, no carb Saturday, and we will be done with the program. And Saturday we will be done on a no carb note. And on Sunday you can fly if you want. All right. Now, before we do, just doing a 24 hours water fast is not really a problem. You must not seek medical advice for that. But if you are going to add a second day or a third day and you have some health condition, please, I would advise you to check with your doctor, with your health caregiver, if it is okay. Just tell them you're doing this program and you would like to try this just fasting, if it's okay, or if they have any reasons for you not to do that. For the rest of us, it's good to have some sea salt, because when you are fasting, your body needs electrolytes. Your body needs, electrolytes to keep functioning. So it's important to give it some salt, not just ordinary kitchen salt, sea salt. So please, as we are looking forward to going into our 1 day of fasting, or 2 days or 3 days of fasting, whatever you choose to do, please, you can already try to buy some sea salt, maybe order online or check in your organic food stores or wherever. I think we all can find them. And then you can also get some supplements. Supplements are like calcium, like magnesium, and then vitamins, also vitamin C, vitamin D is also good. Since we are not going to be eating any fruits and vegetables, you can always have some supplements also during your fast to keep the metabolism going and to keep your body, to give your body the nutrients that it needs. I hope I've explained it well enough. If you still have some questions regarding that, please feel free to write in the comment box or to just get to me and I'll explain it to you. Our second point, our second challenge this week is going to be inspired by one of you queens. It's going to be a 2-minute or a 3-minute plank, okay? I would recommend that we start with 1 minute, of course, and after the 1 minute, don't drop, just stay for another 60 seconds. And if after the 60 seconds you still feel like it, then continue and do the 3 minutes plank. Okay, so everyone would do that, and of course, let's share our videos, share our experiences in the group. And for our third challenge, it would be nice in the last week to do some evaluation. How has the program been for you? What were the expectations you had at the start of this program, and what has been the reality? And most importantly, how is your journey going to continue from next week? This is the time we need to recollect. We need to think of all what we have been through this past weeks, all what we have learned, and then we need to draw a program on how we imagine that our lifestyle is going to be after this program ends officially on Saturday, because our Sunday is our freestyle week, right? So my dear queens, I'm very, very happy again to have been your coach during this 5 weeks. I am so happy. I'm so honored to have a group of beautiful, wonderful, amazing women like you who are ready to try everything, to give their best, who are ready to listen to their body and do what, even though they might not feel like doing it, but what will benefit their bodies. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of this group, and I really look forward to having you all again in the future. Maybe not for this same program, but maybe for an advanced program. Maybe that's something we can do. So I am so happy. I hope that these past weeks I've been able to show you a lot of things that will be beneficial to you. I am not an expert, I'm sorry, but I hope that from my experience and from my little research, I've been able to help you walk a little, make the right step in the right direction. So my dear queens, thank you all so much. And also in this last week, it will be good if you can also share the word, tell your friends, tell those in your vicinity when they compliment you on maybe how you look or why you're not eating this or why you're not eating that. Take the opportunity to tell them about this program, to tell them the things that you have learned, and also tell them that they can always register. I think the next one will be sometime in May. So they can also already register for it or get in touch with me if they would like to have some more information about it. So queens, let us crush week 5. Let us crush week 5 royally, like queens that we are. Shoulder down, stomach in, that crown let it not drop. Okay? Yes. God bless you, my queens. Bye-bye.